Inter Milan have quietly shown their potential to build a dynasty in Italian football. Think about it. They ended Juventus' 9-year Serie A title-winning dominance in 2021, took the title race to the final day in 2022, and looked unstoppable on their way to winning it in 2024. They've also recently reached the Europa and Champions League finals and pulled off the Coppa Italia and Supercoppa double twice. Now, they're not only poised to reclaim the title this season, but they're also chasing a historic treble, reminiscent of their glory days under Jose Mourinho 15 years ago. But considering the state of the club during their decline in the 2010s, how did Simone Inzaghi manage to transform Inter into such a powerhouse? Inzaghi took the helm at Inter in 2021, following Antonio Conte's departure after he helped the club win its 19th league title. This transition came as the then Chinese club owners opted to scale back investment in the squad, which left Inzaghi and sporting director Giuseppe Marotta with the challenge of achieving more with less. As such, much of the current squad had arrived on free transfers or for modest fees. But Inzaghi has a particular knack for maximizing the players at his disposal. Case in point, after losing 5 key players from the squad that reached the Champions League final in the summer of 2023, including Edin Dzeko, Romelu Lukaku, Andre Onana, Milan Skriniar, and Marcelo Brozovic, he brought in strong yet affordable replacements and still managed to win the league in the following season. And unlike Napoli, who struggled in the season following their title win in 2022-23, Inter are enjoying stability thanks to managerial continuity and a change in ownership, successfully retaining key players for the first time in 4 years, while also adding reinforcements like Piotr Zielinski and Mehdi Taremi on, you guessed it, free transfers. In European competitions, they have also been by far the best performing Italian club, consistently reaching the knockout stages of the Champions League and even reaching the final in 2023. So the fact that Inzaghi's Inter are competing alongside top talent among their Champions League rivals is nothing short of extraordinary. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, subscribe so that you don't miss out on our future videos. Across the entire season to date, Simone Inzaghi's Inter have shown the most consistency among the 3 title challengers, blending a solid defense with a potent attack, as evidenced by their league-leading goal tally. Like Conte, his predecessor at Inter, Inzaghi deploys a 3-5-2 formation. But that is where their similarities end, because while Conte's teams typically win but can be tough to watch, Inzaghi's version of Inter is fluid, graceful, and attacking. One of Inter's standout qualities is their lightning-fast passing, enabling them to break quickly and slice through defenses. This strategy is particularly effective due to their 2-man strike partnership, which draws opposing centre-backs into man-to-man marking and creates space just outside the penalty area for their darting midfielders to exploit. Speaking of inflicting damage, no one likes their online activity tracked, even if they have nothing to hide. That's why it's high time to boost your online privacy with NordVPN. Want to stream football matches without lag? NordVPN keeps your game night smooth and seamless. Using public Wi-Fi, NordVPN encrypts your connection and keeps hackers at bay. Whether you're analyzing plays, catching highlights, or diving deep into football as I do, NordVPN makes your digital life safer and easier. Check out the affiliate link in the description or the card in the top right corner to get up to 73% off your yearly plan with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't sleep on this one, it's a game changer. Now, let's get back into the video. Most strikingly, Inter employs rotations throughout their team, which feels completely unique in Europe. Their wide centre-backs frequently carry the ball into the opposition half, while one of the midfielders drops back to maintain the shape. Even then, this doesn't necessarily prevent the other wide centre-back from doing the same, leading to a back 3 that stretches across the pitch and becomes somewhat detached. Yet, remarkably, they rarely lose possession in these scenarios nor concede many goals in transition, even when their defenders are out of position. It's an extraordinary blend of structure and individual freedom that opens up space, pulls opposition players out of their positions, and creates dangerous scoring opportunities. The system's fluidity is evident in the fact that, despite having two reliable offensive threats in Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram that perfectly complement their overall strategy, their goals have come from 16 different players this season. This adaptability means that even when Inzaghi was forced to improvise due to an injury crisis sidelining all his conventional left backs, the team was able to adjust. Centre-back Alessandro Bastoni, for instance, stepped in effectively, as he was already accustomed to advancing high up the pitch and occupying positions typical of a left wing-back. To watch our video covering how the Serie A title race has evolved so far, click the first link in the description or the card in the top right corner. Inzaghi's side can be described as an everything team, embracing various styles and showing that no tactical approach is beneath them. Their tactical flexibility becomes even more evident in knockout competitions, where they combine a high press with a low block in a 5-3-2 formation. Against Bayern, for instance, they were comfortable defending deep for long periods and even made some excellent last-ditch blocks. It certainly benefits Inzaghi that his side boasts the highest aerial success rate in Europe's top 5 leagues at 59%, over 3% clear of their closest challengers, Bayern, and enhancing their ability to defend deep effectively. And, by reaching the Champions League's last 4 for the second time in 3 seasons and conceding just 5 goals in 12 games so far, Inter embody the old-school Italian defending principles, otherwise known as catenaccio.
Ottenere quantomeno la Niederlage e giocare in controattacco e vincere giocando in conto.
Inter remain well positioned to clinch both domestic trophies and have a genuine shot at the Champions League. While they aren't as dominant as last season and have dropped more points in this Serie A campaign, they have consistently maintained their focus and performed well enough to get results. But beyond their on-field success, Inter has set a standard for excellence in football management, demonstrating how a well-run club can thrive both on and off the pitch.
This is not a good matchup for Barcelona. It's not. It's the one team of the teams that are remaining in this competition that Barcelona would have been, no, not them, because it's the one team that can really challenge some of the things that Barcelona does really well.
If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more football news, stories, and insights. Also, don't forget to hit notifications so you never miss a beat. And with that, we'll see you in the next video.